Most people don't enjoy writing. It's often hard work, and it can be tedious to produce even short pieces of text or copy. While AI isn't quite ready to take over all of your writing duties, there are ways to use it to make the process easier and faster. In this video, we'll show you how you can use AI to write a blog post in minutes, instead of hours or days. Selecting an idea. The first step is to let the AI know the idea you want to write about. This will narrow down the information available on your topic, making it easier for AI to select the best keywords and content that are suitable for your writing needs. You can do so by entering keywords or topics into a box on your AI tool homepage or clicking one of their suggested tags. You can also ask what should I write about, and have AI recommend topics based on what you have previously written about. Then, once you've decided how you want to structure your piece, simply click Get Started. If you find yourself struggling to start creating your draft because you don't know how to get started, we recommend letting AI pick a topic for you. Writing a title for your post with AI. They have a number of titles, but I like Write an SEO-ready blog post with your best headline from Brainstorming because it is short and straight to point. Once you have chosen a title and written down some ideas for your blog post, choose a blog posting AI tool that you are comfortable with. The tool can be as simple as thinking of one word and having it write several paragraphs that form a cohesive blog post. We also like AI writing tools that follow rules that you set for your content. When using a machine learning or artificial intelligence (AI) tool to help you write your posts, there are two main methods, either letting it give you inspiration or telling it exactly what you want. Here's how they work. A general-purpose AI writer will take whatever information you give them, the topic of your post, its keywords, etc., and then try to create something based on that. In other words, they use logic and data analysis to come up with something relevant. Brainstorming headlines. Before you can write your post, you have to know what it's about. An ideal headline has three parts: an action verb, a descriptor of what you're describing, and an object. In practice, that means if you want to get people who search for how to lose weight, they should click on How I Lost 30 Pounds and Kept Them Off. For people searching for lose weight fast, pick something like Fast Way to Lose 10 Pounds. If someone's searching for something more long-form, try phrases like Tips for Losing Weight Fast. Here are some example headlines of short, medium and long-form posts that could attract different sets of readers based on what they're looking for. How to find free stock photos that look professional. Tips for losing weight fast. How to lose weight by eating more calories. How I lost 30 pounds and kept them off. For each one, come up with at least 3 headlines using different phrasing. Writing section of each headline. Now that you know what your headline should be, let's move on to how we can write it. The first step of each section is picking a topic sentence, or key point. This sentence summarizes what information will be included in that section and makes sure every section flows logically from one idea to another. For example, a topic sentence for our startup's headline might read, Writing a business plan helps formalize your idea and can streamline the business creation process by getting you to sit down and think things through methodically. And, yes, plans are, often, worthless, but planning is everything. If you were going to write a section about how to write a business plan, your next step would be listing out 3 to 5 points about how writing a business plan can help make starting a company easier. Each of these points would then become its own paragraph or subheading. When writing sections like these, remember not to get too hung up on specific numbers. 3 to 5 points isn't meant as an exact science, just aim for enough content so that readers feel like they're getting their money's worth. These sections are meant as frameworks more than anything else. If there's something else that feels better when writing about it, go ahead and change things up. As long as each section ties back into its original topic sentence at some point in some way, you're good to go. Selecting images and finalizing the blog post. Choosing images to go along with your blog post is important because they're what people see first when they open your post. Images can impact how many people actually click on and read your blog post, so you want to make sure you have relevant, high-quality images that effectively convey whatever message you're trying to get across. To keep things simple and reduce clutter, only include 1 or 2 images per blog post. For example, if you're blogging about how going out for ice cream helps cope with loneliness, it makes sense to choose an image of someone enjoying their favorite flavor. It will also be helpful if you choose images related to each other, that way readers can instantly recognize and relate to them. So let's take a look at how we can quickly select images for our new sample post. First, I'll go ahead and type ice cream into Pixabay. After scrolling through some of these results, I've selected 4 different images, which are free to use, from Pixabay that could work well for my new business plan. Now I'll need to crop all of these photos into squares, and then align them perfectly next to each other using Canva. Finally, after selecting my font and finalizing all of my settings, here's how my new blog post looks. In conclusion, using AI writing tools is really time-saving to create multiple articles for your blog, however it might be tricky to find a good one to fit your needs. This is why we choosing the most recommended AI writing tools for you. Feel free to check them out in the description down below and see which one works the best for you. As always, thanks for watching and bye until the next video.